Oh, look at that. The picture updated. Yep, this is 2.2's thing. Huh. Child and Xinyan and Paimon up here into the perilous labyrinth of fog. So I'm guessing Xinyan was gonna play a bigger role, because people have been demanding Xinyan get some attention for a while now. I don't know why Child's here. I'm gonna assume for now that Child has a rerun, which is kind of weird because Albedo doesn't have his rerun yet, Ganyu doesn't have his rerun yet, Hu Tao doesn't have his rerun yet, Xiao doesn't have his rerun yet, and somehow this man has like 2 reruns. That out of the way. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Spacer360 here, and I'm here to watch and react to the version 2.2 live stream. The live stream, as of recording this video, it's like 15 minutes from now. So I'll be pretty much recording my reaction to whatever is on the live stream, and also, like, you know, providing the Primogem codes and whatnot in the description down below, or in the comments down below. For a moment here, I thought this was like the 1.1 live stream thing, because, you know, Child and Xinyan both had their debut in 1.1. But I guess not. I guess they play a role in 2.2 some way, somehow. I guess all we have to do now is just wait for the live stream to begin, and yeah, we'll get watching.
My mind began to drift.
Whoa, too loud, too.
And I could hear the sound of someone playing
here we go.
with me. Come, try it for yourself.
Is that a leeway instrument? Oh, it's like the leeway. It's like the Monset lyre.
Time to rock!
Oh shit!
Never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home.
This place, yes, this used to be my dominion.
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of death.
Child!
I don't care how strong they are. They'll ashes.
Whoa! Those are
Please
like
allow me
wolves.
to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyodo.
What the? Is that
Monsters
paper
here are
talking?
strong. Fierce fighting awaits us.
Ooh, nice new bow.
It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had.
I guess we meet Child again in the story.
We're all here. What do you say we get to the bottom?
Child, Xinyan, and Traveler. Hey, Toma! Oh, that's a sick fighting style. Pyro pole arm.
Here's backup.
As usual, the music going in. I think I only caught half of the trailer because the stream was delayed. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is the 6th island of Inazuma. Whoa, spooky. What? Nice looking tree.
Version trailers are always so exciting to see for the first time. I'm sure our viewers noticed lots of new things in that trailer.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we'll be diving into all the new content soon.
Yep, and before we do that, let's get to our first redemption code.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oop, redemption code. I'll be leaving these redemption codes in the description and comments down below. Hey, there we go, our boy Toma. That looks... Oh wait, no, that's like one of the craftable... Ooh! Stylish! Ooh! Okay. Doing some backflips. I see you, Toma. Okay, he seems like a shield support, judging by his abilities.
Come quick, we gotta get down to the market. They slash the prices on fish around this time of day. Oh, and if you find something that you just can't do without, I'll help you haggle the price down.
That's me.
Finally, Toma's ready to join the team. It sounds like he's pretty good at bargaining.
Well, at your service, my lady.
So, Christian, you definitely know Toma inside out by now. Why don't you take the lead here and introduce Toma for us?
Yeah, sure thing. You know, players have already seen quite a bit of Toma throughout the Inazuma storyline. And though we met Toma in Inazuma, he was actually born in Mondstadt.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah,
confirmation.
I know. Now, he's a well-known fixer in Inazuma, as well as chief retainer of the Kamisato clan.
Gotcha.
As the clan's housekeeper, he's very good at various housekeeping skills. You know, stuff like trimming the courtyard, cooking, and sewing, and, you know, working.
The definition of male
Some even
wife,
say
right
that
there.
with him around, the Kamisato clan has no need for other attendants.
Oh, okay. Basically, he's really good at taking care of everything.
Yeah, and when it comes to fighting, Toma is also a reliable teammate. He holds a pyro vision and wields a polearm as his weapon.
Nice.
When he uses his
Dude, that
elemental
fighting
skill
style,
Blazing
though.
Blessing, Toma deals
So
AoE
cool.
pyro damage. This skill also applies pyro to Toma and unleashes a defensive blazing barrier. What's special about this shield is that its damage absorption can stack. So, if another blazing barrier is obtained again, then the remaining damage absorption of the existing blazing barrier will stack, and its duration will be refreshed.
Okay.
There is a limit to the stacks of damage absorption, of course, but I think it's enough to make Toma a reliable protector of the team. After unlocking the talent Imbricated Armor, when obtaining or refreshing a blazing barrier, the current active character's shield strength will increase for a certain duration.
Ooh.
Okay, so he's shield support.
And finally, we have his Elemental Burst. When Toma unleashes his Elemental Burst Crimson Oyoroi, he slices his spear through his foes with roaring fires that deal pyro damage and weave themselves into a scorching Oyoroi.
Ooh, that sounds cool. But you're gonna have to tell us what Oyoroi is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Sure thing. So Oyoroi is a kind of armor.
Okay, so it basically serves as another shield?
Well, it's not only like a shield. The normal attacks of active characters affected by the Scorching Oyoroi will trigger fiery collapses. These collapses deal AoE pyro damage and summon blazing barriers. After unlocking the talent Flaming Assault, the damage dealt by Crimson Oyoroi's fiery collapses are increased by a certain percentage of Toma's maximum HP.
Okay. It
So,
really feels like a lot of Toma's talents are
It
centered
applies
around
pyro when the
shields.
active character
And given
attacks,
that
so it's kind of
Vision
like a pyro
represents its
Singcho
owner's
in a way, I
ambition,
suppose.
You could say that Toma's
could be pretty
ambition
powerful.
is protecting people. Isn't that nice?
Aw, so nice. And with his elemental burst, not only does Toma protect his party members with his shield, but he also provides extra pyro damage for the active character.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and with the effect of the Imbricated
good for,
Armor
like,
talent
Hu
I mentioned
Tao's
earlier, after unleashing his Elemental
Xiangling's.
Burst, the active character's normal attacks actually help strengthen the shield.
Okay, that's cool. So basically, the more you attack, the stronger the shield becomes.
Pretty much. And
Nice.
Toma also has a pretty special exploration talent. Once we have obtained Toma, successful fishing attempts in Inazuma have a 20% chance of scoring a double catch.
Ooh,
Ah, nice. That'll definitely come in handy.
right?
Fishing.
And on
I
that
never want to
note,
do it again.
Let's move on to
Except for the
version
achievement.
2.2's event wishes.
All right.
Oh,
sounds good.
banners. Here we go.
In version 2.2,
Child?
Tartaglia will be appearing
What?
in his event wish
He gets
rerun,
another one?
followed by Hu Tao.
Ah,
in her
come
own
on.
event wish rerun. Our new character, Toma, will be available in the latter event wish with Hu Tao.
At least
will
Hu Tao's
enjoy a
coming
nice
back.
drop rate boost.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm sure
Are you kidding
everyone
me?
will love having another chance
Toma's
to
on
get
Hu
these
Tao's
characters.
banner.
Yeah.
Speaking of new things,
Ah, well.
we'll also be seeing lots of new weapons landing in version 2.2. First, we have the new 5-star bow, Polar Star, as well as several new 4-star weapons, including the Claymore, Akuomaru, the Polearm, Wavebreaker's Fin, and the bow, Mountain's Moon.
Oh, sweet. And these 4-star weapons look like they're a series.
Yeah, and aside from the new character and weapons, we will also be getting new hangout events in version 2.2.
Oh,
This time,
Hangout's
we'll
coming
be
back.
hanging out with
That's
Toma
good.
and Sayu.
Ooh, we get to hang out with Sayu. I can't wait to see what we'll get to do together.
Someone saw you.
Well, you can definitely
I-
count on her sleeping.
I guess those
I
are the two
mean,
characters I get
She
behind.
could probably take us along for
I
her
miss
everyday
hangout events, so I'm
routine
glad
in
they're
the
coming back.
Shimatsuban.
True.
Maybe she'll teach us ninjutsu, who knows? But, I mean, come on guys, aren't you curious at all about the Toma hangout?
We already trust Toma. He'll probably have his whole hangout organized for us.
Oh, totally. Judging from Toma's personality and background, we'll probably be learning some housekeeping from him, if anything.
Yeah.
It's still so weird that Child has another
all we need
rerun.
to do is have some story keys
That's
ready
just really
and wait
weird.
for these Inazuma adventures to
I think
go
I'm
live.
gonna. Yeah. I was hoping for a beta, but oh well, dreams crushed. Guess I'll be stocking up on Primos. Spooky. Kinda like it. The music's also pretty soothing as well.
Alright, next up, we have an inside scoop on the all-new area to explore in version 2.2.
Surumi Island.
Island.
It looks like it's covered in dense fog.
Exactly. Well, picture this. An island that has always been something of a mystery for outsiders. Dense fog creating a gloomy atmosphere, and the visibility is poor. It's easy for inexperienced travelers to get lost in this fog, so few people ever dare to visit Surumi Island.
Ooh.
Hey, we're adventurers, right? Mysteries are what we chase after.
That's right! And there will definitely be new treasure chests waiting to be discovered.
And you know, aside from the new island area, travelers will be encountering some new monsters in the upcoming version too. Let's take a look at their gameplay.
I hope they're not as annoying as the Spectres. That looks like a freaking hound! Like a ghost hound or something. They look like they're from the Abyss. What the heck? They just seem like they're from the Abyss. Oh dear, they're gonna add these enemies to the Spiral Abyss, aren't they? I can just tell. They look cool though, I just hope they're not annoying to fight.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It looks scary.
I know, right? Well, these new scary-looking monsters are called Rifthound Whelps and Rifthounds. Judging from the names, we can tell that they sort of come from the same species.
They're like scary, but like also kind of awesome? I don't know.
Speaking of them being awesome, rumors say that these are
Oh
monstrous
goodness,
beasts
they're like
capable of
tiny
corroding
versions
the
and big
boundaries of the
versions.
world. They are mysterious monsters from the Abyss and are
Yep,
divided
from
into
the
4
Abyss.
types according to their different elemental powers.
These
Geo and
monsters
Electro.
can strike forward with their piercing claws, dealing elemental damage. During battle, they can go invisible, stealthily moving around the battlefield to attack. And most importantly, Rifthound Whelps and Rifthounds have a very unique attack mechanic. Once their attacks hit an active character, that character, as well as other characters in the party, will be continually affected by the corrosion status.
Oh
Affected
god,
characters
these guys
will
have
lose HP
corrosion?
every second.
No,
And
they're
even
bringing the
characters with
Abyss
shields
effects
will
into
not
the
be immune to
into
this
the
corrosion
overworld.
effect.
Oh goodness.
Oh man.
Whoa. I mean, they might look scary, but I'm sure we can handle them.
Definitely.
Yeah, and, well, that's everything we have for our new monsters. In the next section, we'll get a peek at the events coming our way in 2.2.
Yes, but before we get there, it's time to give away our second redemption code.
Yes!
Da-da-da!
Another redemption code. I'm still wrapping my head around Child getting another rerun this quickly.
The first event on our list is called Labyrinth Warriors.
Okay.
Ooh, okay,
I'm seeing
so
a
we got a
theme
free
here.
Xinyan
The
from
word
this
Labyrinth
event.
was also in the title of the version trailer.
Alright.
So we know this will be an important event.
Right? And the Warriors part is straightforward enough. Seems we are getting some more combat in this event.
Yep. In this event, we'll be entering a domain in Inazuma called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. Joining us along the way will be a paper figure called Shiki Taisho, who will be providing some help to us throughout the adventure. Also making an appearance in the event storyline will be the 11th Fatui Harbinger Tartaglia, aka Child, as well as the resident rock star of Leah, Shinyan.
It's gonna be
That's-
great to see them in the storyline, but I gotta say, what an interesting combination.
Yeah,
I was about to say, yeah.
What's
Child
interesting,
and
though, is that
Shinyan
Child is the third
teaming
Fatui
up.
Harbinger we've seen set foot in Inazuma. Given that the Fatui are not the most welcome guests in Inazuma,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't help but wonder what he's doing there.
Totally. Yeah, and I mean, the same for Shinyan, too.
Yeah.
And
What
Signor
brings a
is
rock
fucking
star
dead,
to
so like,
Inazuma?
how's Child gonna
I
react?
guess we'll have to wait until the upcoming version to find out.
Yeah, and in addition to the storyline, we'll also have new event gameplay. Let's dive into some of the details.
All
All
right.
right.
As I mentioned before, we will be entering the bizarre and unpredictable domain
This little
that
paper
is the
floating
Mystic
thing, I hope it's
Onmyo
like a-
Chamber.
like a
Monsters
keepable-
and
like a
hidden
pet
dangers await us
keep.
there, and travelers will need to deploy 2 parties of characters before initiating
Combat
the
and
trial.
support.
A combat party and a support party. Luckily, we can use Shiki Taisho's charm magic to give us the upper hand. Travelers may select certain Shiki Fuda before entering the domain. These Shiki Fuda are like magic seals that will provide us with a variety of assistance while inside the domain.
Okay.
Some Shiki Fuda can summon spirits. Some can create barriers, while others can buff the active character.
So pretty
After
much choose your
making all
buffs.
the necessary preparations, we'll be ready to face whatever waits for us in the domain.
There are 5 levels in the Mystic Onmyo Chamber, and each level will have multiple rooms to explore. Random monsters will appear in the rooms, and travelers will randomly obtain different items after defeating the monsters, including battered Shikifuda, damaged replicas, and age tokens. Battered Shikifuda can be used to obtain buffs in the challenges. Damaged replicas can be used to enhance Shiki Taisho's abilities.
This kind of
and
seems like a
age tokens
dungeon
can be
game mode,
exchanged
which
from
I've
the
been looking
event shop
forward to for a long
valuable
time.
rewards.
I hope we get a
Oh,
crown
man.
from this event as well.
Good stuff. For
sure.
Thanks for the breakdown.
Okay, so moving to our next event, Shadow of the Ancients. This event has to do with our new area, Surumi Island.
Alright, the
During an
mini events.
investigation commission, the traveler happens to
Seems like
encounter
nothing
a
big is
ruin
happening in
grader
this update.
with regenerative powers.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Seems like the Ruin Grader has a special source of energy.
Yes, and that's why we also call it an anomalous model ruin grader. In the event, our task will be to investigate this grader's regenerative powers.
If it's ancient machines we're dealing with, we'll definitely need a scholar or someone to guide us.
Yup, you're right. In fact, we'll be pairing up with a scholar from Sumeru during this adventure. The event is divided into 3 phases. First is investigative surveys. During this phase, the Sumeru scholar will give us a special kind of prospector gadget. Travelers will need to explore different areas with these prospectors in search of components to repair important ancient devices called Persina's spikes. These devices can be used to cut the flow of power to the anomalous model ruin grader.
The special prospectors we will be using are called Ayesha's Chaos Prospectors. When the target is out of range, it will point towards the approximate direction of the target. And once
Okay,
the
so
target
like a
is
compass.
within range, it will mark the location of the target for us. Travelers can place up to 3 prospectors at once. As soon as a 4th one is placed, the first prospector will be automatically retrieved. The survey sites span across Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma. After we've collected all the necessary
Okay.
components, we can prepare Persina's spikes, which will then stop the ruin grader from regenerating.
However, we still need to test whether these spikes are fixed before we get to confront the anomalous model ruin grader. Which leads us to the second phase, data sampling.
Man, this sounds like some legit research is happening.
I know, right? In this phase, we'll test the functionality of the spikes by recharging them. Once we start the challenge, we'll have to use electro attacks to activate Persina's spikes and continue charging them. Please note that the spikes will attract nearby opponents to come and attack them. And if the spikes are hit by an enemy, the spike's integrity will drop. If one spike's integrity drops to 0, then the challenge will fail. So be careful not to let the monsters damage the spikes.
Okay. And once we've collected enough data, we'll get to the 3rd and final phase of the event, live testing.
Yay!
Wait, we're still testing even in the final phase?
Well, let's say it's like an open beta. Travelers will have to charge all of Persina's spikes within the time
Jesus,
limit
that's
to
like
cut the
300K
anomalous model
viewers
ruin
of this
grader
live
off from its
stream.
power source.
Look at that.
And finally
People
defeat it. But
really love
note
to
that
tune
if
into
you
Genshin
defeat
live
it
streams.
before cutting off the power source, the ruin grader's self-repair mechanism will be triggered, which will then cause it to re-enter an active state.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. This thing will just keep regenerating over and over again?
Unfortunately, yes. But the ruin grader's not invincible. Just like a normal ruin grader, we can attack the cores mounted on its head and legs to immobilize it, which will help us defeat it more effectively. Our next event to expect in version 2.2 is called Tuned to the World Sound.
Okay,
Wow,
an event with Kazuha in it.
Yeah, it's because Kazuha is involved, obviously.
And
You know,
Inazuma
he
liar
has a
from the looks of
poetic
it.
soul.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
Thing.
in this event, Kazuha will give us a floral zither, which we will use to perform music in the event. That's right, the rhythm game is coming back.
All right.
And this time, we get to be
I kinda like the
accompanied
rhythm
by
game, so I
another
have no problem
character when we
with this
perform
event.
in the event.
Yes, that's so cool.
Right?
There are a total of 7 characters that will play music
Ooh,
with us.
Zhongli.
They are Ningguang, Zhongli, Keqing,
Ooh.
Xiao, Kokomi, Ayaka, and the Raiden Shogun. Each
The
character
Raiden
will have their own
Shogun.
song, and performances will be split into normal, hard, and pro difficulties.
Damn, we're getting the gods to
Normal
play
difficulty
music
is
with
unlocked
us.
by default, and travelers will need to complete the available difficulty with at least a Euphonia rating to unlock the subsequent difficulty level. Anyway, enough of me just talking about
I'm
it.
surprised that so many
Let's check out
characters are
how the
involved in
event
such a
looks
small
in-game.
event.
Sounds great.
Where to next? Oh boy. Pro.
Jumping right in, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
Ooh,
I've
you get to
done this
perform
before.
with them.
I'm good.
Huh.
A holding a lyre.
That's good. That's
cool.
kind of neat.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But that is such a nice scenery to play.
Oh, I know. It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
Pro
that looks hard.
Looks hard.
But as you can see, before, travelers will need to press the rhythm points when the ring shrinks down to around each point. And then they can score bonus points for timing consecutive rhythm points correctly.
Ah, gotcha. That's cool.
Look at the long note. It's a new mechanic for this event. You should press and hold down the
This
note
game is
until
getting
the
a
light
bunch of
strip disappears
failures.
to score.
Does not look easy.
Challenge accepted, man.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it.
Yes,
Can
you
you,
can.
Zach?
Yes, you can, Zach. I
guess
believe in you.
We'll have
I believe in you.
wait
I guess
and
it's
see.
kind of cool that we get a performance partner.
Hey, the sound of the lyre is actually kind of different from the sound of our zither.
This is so peaceful sounding. And then it is like all these successive notes all in a row.
Yeah, imagine trying to hit all of those at the same time.
I know.
But hey, I'm kind of glad that they're
I'm
getting
imagining myself playing right now.
they're
I
getting
know, right? I'm so
characters
excited to give it a
involved in
try.
this lyre playing event, which makes it a lot more enjoyable.
It's a pretty good score.
Well, that's all we've
We
got
get to play
for
with
the
like
Tune to
what
the World
Ayaka,
Sounds event.
Klee,
I
no,
hope
not
all you
Klee,
travelers will enjoy
Kokomi,
playing
Raiden
music
Shogun,
alongside your
Zhongli,
favorite characters.
Xiao.
Next, we have another event called Dreams of Bloom.
Huh.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. The
What's
event
this?
is initiated by an Inazuman florist named Sakuya. During the event, travelers can submit the materials Sakuya requests daily to obtain some special seeds from her. We can then plant these seeds in a Path of Value luxuriant glebe in the Serena teapot. After waiting
Okay,
for some
more
time,
teapot
the
stuff.
seeds will then grow into beautiful flowers called dream blooms, which is an amazing name, by the way.
I know, right? And you know, it looks like we'll have multiple kinds of dream blooms.
That's right. Sakuya will prepare 3 different kinds of dream bloom seeds for us during the event. Star hibiscus seed, pearbell seed, and silk pod seed. What's special here is that even the same type of seed can grow into different colors.
Yo, it's sort of like a mystery prize.
I know, right?
Also,
RNG on the
travelers
seed
will
growth.
be able to send their flowers to each other. Isn't
Gotcha,
that exciting?
That's
gotcha
so
seed
sweet.
growth, people.
So we can send the flowers we already collected to our friends who might need them.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. In addition, the grown flowers can also be used as furnishings to decorate our realms. Once travelers have completed certain challenges, we can obtain Sakuya's special gardening package and choose one of the 3 flower stands that we prefer. We can also customize flower arrangements in our stands and make them into unique furnishings for ourselves.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be seeing some customized flower stands appearing in our teapots.
You bet. But please note that after the event ends, the flower seeds from this event will also disappear. So be sure to participate in the event before they're gone.
I will.
And besides all these events, we will also be seeing another return of the
Leyline Overflow's
Leyline
back.
Overflow event.
Yes.
During the event, we will have 3 chances daily to collect double rewards from overflowing
definitely gonna make
Blossoms
use of
of
that.
Wealth or Blossoms of Revelation. This event always makes things so much easier for leveling up your characters, right?
Yeah, especially when you have a lot of characters to work on.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. All right, that's about all we have for the events in version 2.2. Now let's move on to some great updates coming to the Serena Teapot.
Yay!
Okay,
In
more
version
teapot
2.2,
updates.
the new realm style, Silken Courtyard, as well as a series
Ooh,
of
a
brand
new
new
realm.
Serena Teapot furnishings will become
The
available for
Inazuma realm.
travelers to enjoy.
All right, it's time for some Inazuma vibes in our teapots.
Yeah. Wow, it's
Wow.
beautiful. Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, look at that sunset.
This is just
That looks pretty.
gorgeous. Everything is so beautiful.
That looks so pretty.
This
It's
feels
so
so
beautiful.
peaceful too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like watching it is so peaceful. It's awesome.
Whoa, is he walking on the Sakura blooms?
It's so cool, but how do we get this realm style?
Looks pretty
Okay,
cool.
well, once travelers have upgraded their Sacred Sakura's Favor to level 40, they can claim the rewards to unlock the Silken Courtyard style.
Sakura level 40.
I
Jeez,
know,
that's high.
right? The good news is that even while your Sacred Sakura hasn't reached level 40, you can still gain a variety of new Inazuma-styled furnishing blueprints and furnishing set blueprints in the coming version.
And on that note, we'll also have a new way of collecting blueprints in version 2.2. Inside the new Tsurumi Island area lies a brand new type of treasure chest called Remarkable Chests. Travelers will be able to obtain blueprints by finding and opening these chests.
Remarkable.
We can also obtain some all-new furnishing blueprints by purchasing them from
Ooh.
Tubby the Teapot Spirit, or by receiving
I
them
hope
as
this means
rewards
like
from certain world
Inazuma
quests.
characters can
In
have like a
version
favorite
2.2,
set.
a new furnishing type will be added to the Serena Teapot system called a floating platform. Basically,
Ooh.
it's like a type of rock that floats in the air.
Oh, sort of like Plastrite from the Lantern, right?
Yeah, but with these floating platforms, we can actually set a certain height
That's
for
actually
them
pretty
to
cool.
float at. And just like any other landform, we can place furnishings on it.
And with that, we can start creating our own Adepti abodes inside our realms.
Yes! In addition, there will also be some optimizations to the Serena Teapot system. Starting from version 2.2, we can learn blueprints from several new places, like through the Create Furnishing menu inside the Serena Teapot, through the Forge, and through the Crafting Bench.
Oh, that definitely makes learning blueprints a lot more convenient.
Yeah, and aside from optimizations to the
Okay.
Serena Teapot system, version 2.2 will also include an optimization to the storage capacity of our inventory. After the version update, the maximum artifacts we can store in our inventory will be increased from 1,000 to 1,500.
Oh, nice.
sick,
That's
right?
really good for like
And that
artifact
should be
grinders.
just about all we have regarding the version update.
Oh, awesome. Man, we covered a lot of content today.
But hold on, we're not finished yet. Next up, we're excited to announce a collaboration between Genshin Impact and Razer.
Oh, man.
Later this month, Razer will be releasing a range of Paimon-themed gear, including a wireless ergonomic mouse,
Just
mouse
merch.
mat, and an ergonomic
Nothing
gaming
really to
chair.
look.
It's always reassuring to know that Paimon's got your back as you journey through the world of Teyvat, and now in more ways than one. And to sweeten the deal, co-branded products also come with bonus in-game rewards. Travelers can head over to the official Razer webpage for more information on this special lineup.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
Yay!
And with that note, let's give away the third redemption code for today.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Redemption code 3. Well, Hu Tao got a rerun, so at least one of my predictions came true. I might be tempted to roll on Hu Tao just to get her C1, because that makes it so much easier to play her. Again, I'll leave the livestream code in the description and in the comments. Okay, so not
It
really a
seems
big
like the
update.
version 2.2 special program
pretty
is
small.
finally reaching its end.
It's not like
And I
the
gotta
big
say,
updates
that
we've
was
been used
very
to.
informative.
So, So tell us, Christian, how did you like doing a special program with us?
Oh man, it was so cool. Like, we saw all the new events, we saw the new Serena Teapot updates, which look amazing. There's terrifying monsters, and, you know, of course, Toma.
Yeah, I also can't wait for Toma and the Serenity Pot updates and the monsters. It's gonna be great. And Christian, it was so awesome having you on the special program.
Hey, well, thanks for having me.
Well, I think it's about time to say goodbye. I hope you all enjoy the version 2.2 updates, and thanks for watching.
See you all in Genshin Impact version 2.2.
Bye. See you later.
Huh. So that's it.
Hey, just kidding.
What?
Actually, today there'll be an online concert celebrating
the
Genshin
concert, that's
Impact's
right.
first anniversary.
In a year of adventure, so many of you have created wonderful memories. And to help us recall all those special moments, Genshin Impact has prepared a special online concert for all the travelers out there.
Musicians from the United States, Belgium, and South Korea will cover
I'll be
Genshin
watching
Impact's
the
music
concert,
with
but I don't
different
think I'll
genres,
record it
ranging
because
from
I'll get
classical symphony
DMCA'd.
to pop music. There will definitely be a variety of exciting audio and visual experiences for our travelers to enjoy together.
The concert will start at 8:40 a.m. EST or UTC-4, which is only a few minutes away from now, so stay tuned.
Yep, guess that's the end. Unless there's something else at the end. Nope, it's just a concert. That's coming up soon. Well, in my opinion, not too big of an update, if you ask me. I feel like, yeah, Genshin's, like, big updates, like 2.0 and 2.1 were, like, the biggest updates of them all. And most of us were just kind of expecting 2.2 to be even bigger. But nah, I think 2.2 is just gonna be like a filler update, kind of like 1 point, like the Windbloom Festival, and kind of like Windbloom and Lantern Light, just pretty much just some filler stuff while we're waiting for like the next big update. So yeah, they added a lot of stuff to the Serena Teapot, and yeah, just announced some of the events that are coming up. So nothing really too big in this update, really. I think I'll definitely enjoy like that Child and Xinyan team up. I missed some parts of the live stream. I didn't see the full trailer, so I think I'll just go back to the the trailer just to see what I missed. But yeah, I think 2.2 is going to be like a pretty okay update. They're not both banners. I feel like are not really worth rolling on. I have to wait till the 4 stars are revealed to see if I want to roll on them. But I already have Child. I already have Hu Tao. I kind of want to get Toma on my, preferably on my free-to-play account, if I can. But yeah, in my opinion, not a big update, but that's okay. It's just kind of a filler update for, I guess, for when the next big update comes out. I kind of hope Yai comes out in 2.3, because I'm saving up a ton of Primogems just for her. Well, that'll do for today's video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed my reaction. Leave a comment down below, let me know about your thoughts about 2.2. And subscribe today if you want to see more videos from me. I guess without any further ado, I'll see you all in the next video.